middleweight showdown between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Yoel Romero. All right, so here he is, the soldier of God, Olympic silver medalist, Yoel Romero. It's amazing to think he hasn't had a UFC belt around his waist. Most people think, or I should say, some people think he did enough to beat Robert Whittaker back in the day, but this is still one of the best middleweights on planet.
He's one of the most naturally talented guys that I've ever met. From the moment I met him back in the wrestling days, way back around 2001, you understood that you were looking at something special in Yoel Romero. And although he started his career very late, I knew that he would get to this point. Now that he has developed that quick knockout ability, couple that with his wrestling, and you have one of the perennial middleweight top contenders.
Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when you study the film on Yoel Romero. Some might knock the cardio, but seems to get his breathers in there in a 25-minute fight. And you've heard past opponents like Luke Rockhold, Robert Whittaker talk about literally kicking a man of steel.
He's stoned.
Yoel Romero, folks, here he is. Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018. And it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set, an ability to stay upright,
yes,
an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you planned. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight. And most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is one round in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the toe.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, slipping. He's doing a great job. Nice Newton punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Oh, a huge block there.
Punch over the top.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Nice job. Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, big left. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, and they separate.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. The finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
What a punch.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Big kick.
Clean with the right hook.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice punch by Romero.
Look at him chop the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
I mean, he's cutting them down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Spinning back fist is there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. He lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Adesanya. Oh! Massive kick to the body. Oh! Effective punch there by Adesanya. Just out of range with that right hand.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Unable to land with that punch. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice punch there by Adesanya.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early, very aggressive.
What a fantastic strike.
Oh! Well, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Left punch is good. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Oh! He should be defending right now.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission.